I have been so excited to get to show this style to you guys. Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and I'm a guest reviewer for WigStudio1. I want to say a big thank you to WigStudio1 for sending me the style for review. This is Belletress ALICANTE and it's in the color Buttered Toast R, and I will have purchase information below this video, okay? Well, let's dive right in. The very first thing I want to talk about is this color. So this is a fairly new color to Belletress, and I don't know if you guys are like me, but you know, I would look up everything I could trying to see what this color looks like. And sometimes to me, in different lighting, I would almost think it was like almost a little toward black, you know, like a really dark color with these lighter highlights. And sometimes they almost even looked, you know, kind of white to me, a little platinum. They are not. The description simply says mixed blonde brown, and the color code is 81122 plus an 8. So I'm sitting outside and it is super cloudy out here right now, but actually I think that's a good thing, you know, maybe to help us see the color better. And then I'm going to take a little short video of what this color looks like in my house, just in natural lighting, and I'll add that to the end, okay? Just to give you every view that I can about this beautiful color. So I'm going to come up here. It says a mixed blonde brown. That's exactly what I see. But to me, it is not a really, really dark brown. It's, you know, it's even to me on the lighter side with this little bit of a darker root. And oh my gosh, that just blends so beautiful. And this blonde, it's not platinum looking at all. That's us. I could see that sometimes when I was trying to investigate what this color looks like, you know. But no, it's not. It's just like a pale blonde. Not pale gold blonde. It's just caramely, light caramely pale blonde. It is beautiful up against this lighter brown color, you know, light to medium brown color. I just want to move it around so that you can see. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is just the most beautiful color. I am absolutely in love with this. So, okay, there we go for the color. Now I'm going to turn around and show you this cute little style. Belletress describes this style as a classic bob with a twist because of its unique edgy curl pattern. That sums it up. So we see it's smoother here. I'm going to turn around in just a second. It's smoother on the top, and then it has these choppy little layers down here. Now, myself in particular, I love this. I'm 61 years old. I like a short style that doesn't quite touch my shoulders and has a little something going on down here, you know, around the face. Because I just think that just gives us, like, you know, gives our face like a little lift when there's something, you know, some texture around our face. So this one is just the cutest. So, okay, let me turn around. I hope I'm doing that where you can see. So this is really my first time to let this sit on my head and me get to really get familiar with this. I have been wearing it a little bit just to take a few video clips and pictures and stuff like that, but this is the first time I've just sit down with it on, so I'm just looking at it really with you guys. Now, someone did ask me if I thought this was a face flopper. It is not a face flopper. So let me just do this. I've done nothing to this, you guys. I mean, except for taking a few pictures and stuff. This is just straight out of the box. So this is not, a face flopper to me comes down in our face and, gives us all kind of trouble. This one does not. I've just brushed it back with my fingers. And so I don't think this is what we call a face flopper. If you wanted to, you could just train it back with the heat of your hands. Just put the heat of your hands on there and train it back a little bit, and it'll help it to better stay off of your face. But I think straight out of the box, this is not going to be a face flopper. Okay. The wind's blowing. Let me put my paper here. Okay. So beautiful Belletress extended lace front that goes all the way down into the ear tabs. And this one has a left monofilament part. My coverage is excellent. All of my measurements are average. I have a 22-inch circumference. There is some stretch in this cap, so I feel like this would fit from petite average to average large for sure. So here's my coverage on the sides. It is just fantastic coverage. And this style right here is from the Belletress Spanish City collection. And just all of these styles from the Belletress City collection, they're just the most comfortable caps, and they fit so many of us because, I think they'll fit between petite average to average large, and maybe even large. I can't say that for sure. So that's why I just kind of err on the side of safety and say average large, because I don't have any doubt about that. I mean, there is some stretch in this cap. So just good for all of us. So I like her little bangs, and I think this is low density, you guys. There is not a drop of permatease that I can feel in this cap. It's got a very realistic, natural looking density. The profile, I think, it just looks natural. This is what I like. Hair that doesn't overwhelm me. But it's still really cute. It's just exactly right. And this is made from Belletress's heat-friendly fibers. So I'm wearing a sweater, and you can see it's not touching on the top of my shoulders. So I'm team heat-friendly. I love heat-friendly fibers, but I do understand the concerns sometimes about having to take care of heat-friendly fibers. But with this one, I think we're good because it's not going to get friction from rubbing up against my clothing because it's short enough. That I think we're going to be just fine with the heat-friendly fibers. And, I'll just tell you from my perspective, the heat-friendly fibers to me, they just have such a realistic look and feel. I mean, there's no shine. That just looks like the prettiest, healthiest hair. I just want to move it around as much as I can so that you can get a really good look at it, and you'll better know what to expect if you're considering, maybe buying this style. So it says that her side bang is 7 inches. Her side is 7.5 to 10.5 inches. Her nape is 3.5 inches, and the overall length is 7 to 10.5 inches, and it weighs 3.6 ounces. So it's just really light. I always flatten it down to show y'all it's not a lot of hair. And with that being said, I don't really think you're going to get her really poofy up here and that sort of thing. The fibers are silky soft. So you could put a little wig safe product in there if you wanted to, some Trust Tech wig wax, if you wanted to, but I don't know how long it would last because it feels like fine hair, fine soft hair. I want to say the biggest thank you to WigStudio1 for sending me this style for review. I think it is 10/10 recommend. It is absolutely beautiful. And for sure, you guys, we want to invite you to come over and join us over on the WigStudio1 private support Facebook group. It's just a wonderful group full of a lot of good information, support, woman to woman. So come over there and join us, and I'll drop a link in my description that'll take you to that Facebook group, okay? Okay, everybody. Gosh, I'm so happy to get to show you this. You guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And talk to me down in the comments and tell me what you're thinking about Alicante here from the Belletress Spanish City Collection. Okay, here's going to come that little clip right now of what this color looks like just inside my house. Bye, everybody. Okay, let me show you the inside of this cap. So this is a left monofilament part, and it has a nice wide parting space. See all that parting space there? And this left part that goes all the way back to the crown, lace that extends into the ear tab, a soft ear tab with a good metal stay, extended soft nape, and then these Velcro adjusters. But see, that lace extends all the way down into the ear tab. Not a drop of permatease in this cap. But this is a pretty stretchy cap. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Okay, this mixed blonde brown. I'm just in front of a window with natural light, but it's cloudy outside, but maybe you can see.